What's going on? My name is Steph and welcome back to my channel, Mountain High Life. For today's video, I'm going to be giving you some gift ideas for the trail runner in your life. And given the state of the economy, I just tried to be mindful of kind of price points and different ways that you could find a gift that will mean so much to the trail runner in your life, but also being mindful of the budget and what money you have available to spend this holiday season. So before we get into today's video, if you're into trail running, ultramarathon training, or mountain vlogs, consider subscribing. That's what I post here on my channel. Additionally, I am aiming to have my High Lonesome 100-mile race recap video up the week of Christmas. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get it up on my birthday, December 23rd. So keep your eye out for that. I just wanted to give you an update that it's looking like we should be able to have that video out before the end of the year. And finally, I do want to mention that I am partnered with Johnji. So if I do speak highly about Johnji products within this video, I am paid a commission to talk about Johnji, but I really genuinely do love all of their products, all of their apparel and gear. I feel very fortunate that I am partnered with them because it is so easy for me to speak highly of them. So you can use my code Mountain High Life for 10% off your order. And I am partnered with Coros, so I am going to be mentioning some products from them. You can use my code Mountain High Life on the Coros website for a free watch strap with your purchase. So now that all of that is out of the way, let's jump right in. I do want to say that everything that I picked out for this particular gift guide, if you will, are things that I've either been gifted in the past, or if I were to receive them, I would be stoked. I would be super happy about any of these items, and I genuinely mean that. I tried to curate a list of things that are a little off the cuff, or perhaps something that you might not realize that you need, or would just make your life easier or more fun as a trail runner. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, feel free to give it a like, or if you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below. But I'm going to try to run through these items as quickly as possible, kind of giving you a good price range and idea as to why somebody might benefit from these items. Editing me popping in, and before we get into any items that cost money, again, I just really want to be mindful that I know for 2025 in particular, it's a really tight year financially for so many people out there. And I just want to emphasize and stress the fact that you do not need to buy anything for anybody in your life. You do not need to spend an extra dollar for anybody in your life. I think the holidays are such a fantastic time to express gratitude and appreciation for the loved ones in your life, and you don't need any sort of money, object, or material thing to do that. So I wanted to start the video by offering a few ways that you can make people in your life feel valued that either cost no money or probably won't cost you hardly any money, or you are things that you already have laying around the house. So number one, you can plan a trail run with some of your good running friends, or you could even just do this yourself, where you're wearing holiday gear, or you put on glitter just to be festive and seasonal, wear holiday colors, things of that nature, just to like get into the festivities or the season. Number two, you could do like a cookie swap with some of your trail running friends, or even plan to cook a meal after your long run and just share time together that way instead of even going out to eat. You guys prepare a meal together. You could host kind of like a trail running 2025 recap event where you all kind of get together and share some of your highlights of 2025. And you could also host, and I think this is really fun, you could host a gear swap party. I think this is probably my favorite idea, given the current economy. That way, people in your life can experience new to them gear, and we can be more mindful of our waste and consumerism. So instead of actually buying things, you can trade amongst your running friends. If you have a windbreaker or a raincoat that you were gifted, a nicer, newer one, and you don't know what to do with it. It's a great opportunity to clear your closet out of gear, apparel, what have you, running specific gear, apparel, and give it to somebody in your life who might have a need for it. So I think that's a really great option. So you do not have to spend money this holiday season. I really just made this video for fun, and I tried to be mindful of people's budgets. So just have fun, enjoy each other's company, and it's a great opportunity to express your gratitude for the people in your life. So Wanted to get that out of the way. Okay, love you. Back to the video. Jumping right in, $0 to $20. Number 1, a soft flask with a locking lid. If the trail runner in your life does not utilize a hydration bladder or reservoir, these are really awesome because you can tuck a locking lid water bottle in your bag and not have to worry about it leaking. Or if they can fit a water bottle into a pocket on their trail running tights or shorts, it's really nice to have the confidence that the water bottle is not going to leak all over you. I just really love the locking lid feature, and I think it's a great item to add to your trail running arsenal. Number 2, a good pair of trail running socks. Unfortunately, a good pair of socks usually cost a good bit of money. Gifting a pair of socks to somebody is always welcomed and kind of a nice little treat for something that they don't have to buy themselves. Number 3, a Buff or balaclava. You could go ahead and get the Buff brand balaclava, or you could go on Amazon and get like a 6-pack of them. Either way, these are just super handy and offer multiple functions for a trail runner, whether it's using them as a gaiter, headband, sweat sponge. There's so many different uses for them, and they are just so incredibly convenient to have on you for any trail run. Number 4, a nutrition sample pack. So whether you decide to create or curate your own nutrition sample pack for the trail runner in your life, or you decide to get a nutrition sample pack off of a website such as The Feed, oftentimes these run between $15 to $20, and you can get a different variety of sports nutrition that anybody can kind of test the waters and see if a new product resonates with them. I know for me personally, I have quite the collection of different sports nutrition, whether it's gels, chews, bars, powders, things that I could give to somebody and honestly put together myself without having to even spend any money at this point in time. So if you have somebody in your life that's newer to trail running or newer to intra-activity fueling, I think it's a great option for them to kind of test the waters, see what they like, and experiment with different pieces of nutrition. Also, like I mentioned, you can get variety packs on websites like The Feed. I know on Amazon, you can get like a Tailwind sample pack where you get 6 different flavors that they have. I know that The Feed has a variety of their kind of best sellers, or if you wanted to kind of streamline it with a specific brand, oftentimes, for example, BPN, you can get like a sample pack. I think Scratch has one as well. So these are just kind of fun little stocking stuffers, or just something to put in your trail runner's gift bag that I think they would benefit from, and who doesn't like trying new nutrition? And number 5, in that same vein, I think this is kind of fun, and I think you can kind of do with this what you will, but I'm going to call it the Trail Runner Skin Saver sampler. So you could put things like different kinds of lubricant, body glide, sunscreen, chapstick with sunscreen, things of that nature that would be really beneficial to somebody when they're out on trail or kind of getting into ultras or bigger trail runs. I think there are things that you might not necessarily be aware of that you might need or could really benefit you. So I think kind of throwing together a little sample pack would be really awesome for somebody to try these products out. Next category is $20 to $50. So similar to what I mentioned in the $0 to $20 price point, I'm going to say a hydration bladder or reservoir. I have really come to enjoy filling a 2-liter bladder with water, although it can be really heavy. I think it just kind of depends on the person. So if the trail runner in your life has mentioned that they're interested in trying a reservoir, why not give it a try? Get it for them. I know you can get an insulated one or non-insulated. Just check and see kind of what they're vibing with and if it is something they're interested in. Number 2, a filter cap. So Hydro Pack, they make a filter cap. Getting a filter cap has been such a game changer, especially for those big long runs in the Alpine. It makes it so easy not to have to bring a filtration system. You can literally just put the cap on a bottle and boom, you have good, fresh, filtered water while you are out on the go. Super easy, small, and just a thoughtful gift that somebody might not think of, but would make their life so much easier. Number 3, a good pair of running gloves. I personally love the Vortex gloves by Janji. They have kind of a windbreaker outer shell that you can turn the gloves into mittens, and it is water resistant, and it has light reflectors on it, so it kind of helps keep you visible, but it also has just touch screen gloves or fingers, I guess you could say. But these are just really nice and offer some good versatility for your trail runner. A running hat with a brim. I've really been loving the Janji Trailbreaker hat, which is a trucker style hat, but Janji has a wide variety of different style of hats. So Janji is a great place to look at different caps with a brim for the trail runner in your life. I would definitely recommend it, especially if they are out in the sun a lot. I personally am a huge advocate of sun protection and wearing a hat to keep the sun off your face. I know not every female runner loves to wear a brimmed hat, but I'm in my 30s. I do a retinol treatment, so yeah, I need to keep the sun off my face as much as possible, but whether it's a female or a male, a brimmed hat is a great option for your trail runner. You could get some gooder sunglasses. These pretty consistently cost around $35. They have a wide variety of different styles, so have your runner try them on, see if they have a particular style they like. They offer a good variety, and it's really nice because they're $35, so if something does happen to these sunglasses, it's not the end of the world because they are super affordable. So a good pair of sunglasses for the trail runner in your life will go a long way. Another great gift is going to be a quiver for a running vest. If the runner in your life does not have a quiver, I am telling you, if they have a pair of poles, this will be the ultimate game changer for them. And honestly, it'll probably encourage them to use and take their poles on more trail runs. Once I got a quiver, my life changed. It was something where I never looked back, and I would highly recommend a quiver to anybody that uses running poles, trail running poles frequently. I'm telling you, you will love a quiver. I've seen a wide variety of brands start to make quivers. I don't know if it's specific to their particular running vest, but oftentimes these range from $30 to $40. Moving on to the $50 to $100 categories. So I would say a great place to start is a nice trail running specific headlamp. I have been using the Petzl IKEO Core headlamp for 2 years now. It was actually a Christmas gift to me back in 2023, along with an additional battery. So if the trail runner in your life has just been kind of using a general headlamp, it might be nice for them to upgrade to a running specific headlamp that doesn't bounce, fits well, and you honestly forget it's there. Some recovery slides. So I found that OOFOS, I hope I'm saying that right, and Hoka, their recovery slides they're about $50. These are super comfortable for right after a long run. If you're walking around for a bit, just throw those on. Your feet will thank you, and I'm sure the trail runner in your life will thank you too. And then finally, a Coros heart rate monitor. So recently Coros sent me the Arm heart rate monitor. I have not used it yet, but to be honest with you, a heart rate monitor was going to be on my Christmas list this year. So thank you, Coros, for the early Christmas / birthday present. I really appreciate that. But people in your life might be interested in a heart rate monitor. Some people might not care at all. It just depends on your runner, but I think this would be a really great little sneaky gift for somebody that might not be expecting it, or they might have been considering it for themselves but just didn't want to spend the money. So the Coros heart rate monitor is a great option for that.
So I'm out on my run now, and I'm realizing I totally forgot to say this. A great option is a gift card for that person. If you just aren't quite sure what they want, or you're not sure of their sizing, there's so many options for gift cards. You could do a gift card to your local running store and support your local running community, a gift card to the feed, a gift card to Coros or Janji are all great options, and that way it kind of gives them the flexibility to pick out exactly what they want and exactly the right size. So I just wanted to throw that in there.
Moving right along to the $100 to $150 range, starting with a running vest. So I looked on Salomon's website. I feel like that's kind of one of the most popular running vests that there are on the market. However, there are a wide variety of ranges, but you could find a running vest anywhere from like $115 to $170 plus, really just depending on what you're looking for. So it would be good to check and touch base with the trail runner in your life to see what they're looking for. But if they are just kind of getting into things, you could look at kind of the lower end of the price range to get them kind of introduced to what it's like running with a trail running vest. Next, again, the price point on this kind of varies, but running shoes. And this is kind of within that same realm of a running vest where it's kind of touch and go. It really just depends on the trail runner in your life. They might be very specific or want a specific shoe with a specific fit. It can be kind of difficult to guess a shoe size. So my recommendation, if you know exactly what they want, for example, I'm pretty sure my fiance at this point knows that the La Sportiva Prodigios are a safe bet for me. I've had, I think, 6 pairs now. So if you know that there's a specific kind of shoe that they really love and adore and will use and continue to reorder, I think that's a good option. Or you could check and ask, like, is there a pair of shoes that you want me to buy? But shoes are kind of another weird one, similar to the vest, where you could be spending anywhere from $100 to $200 depending on what they're looking for. But I did want to put shoes in this category because for the most part, I would say shoes fall anywhere from $120 to $170, so $150 kind of sitting right in the middle there. Another kind of sneaky, maybe not super well thought of gift is a pair of waterproof rain pants. I used a pair of waterproof rain pants during High Lonesome, and it was the thing that saved me. Those pants, not having soaking wet legs and keeping my feet dry, my ankles dry. Most rain pants, it just kind of depends on the price point, but I have the Ultimate Direction rain pants, and those are about $130 on the Ultimate Direction website. Absolutely worth the investment, super packable, waterproof, and an absolute game changer for monsoon season. Last but not least, a massage gun. I absolutely love and adore the massage gun I have from Bob and Brad. It's the C2 Pro Massage. They sent me this a year ago, but I absolutely love that massage gun. It's, in my opinion, better than a Theragun. I think the percussive unit slash motor that they use is just a bit more gentle and less punchy, so I feel like you're getting a more effective massage than what Theragun offers personally. But I absolutely think a massage gun is such a great recovery tool, and even if, you know, the science behind it is whatever, it feels so good. So I think a massage gun is a really nice gift that might be unexpected. $150 plus purchases. A waterproof raincoat. I know I just talked about rain pants, but Janji has the Rain Runner jacket. I absolutely love this jacket. It's vented super well. It has that oversized hood, so comfortable, super packable. Having a packable raincoat is just so important for every trail runner, so I think that's a great option. Or even getting a nice packable windbreaker, super great, but I would say at minimum, get a nice waterproof raincoat. I'm sure they won't be disappointed. Another item that's over $150 is a good pair of trekking slash trail running poles. I have the Lecky Ultra Trail FX1. Those are about $220, so it is a bit of an expense. So that's why I think it makes a really great gift for the trail runner in your life, because sometimes finding that bullet just feels a little less painful when it's a gift. So I think getting a pair of trekking poles might be an unexpected but welcomed gift, especially for somebody who's getting into ultras, big high alpine events. It's just so awesome. And I'm telling you, once you have a good pair of lightweight poles that are easy to use, easy to collapse and store, it just makes such a difference. Number 3, a Garmin InReach Mini. Once I was gifted my Garmin, it was kind of an anniversary present from my fiance, but the amount of peace and relief I have knowing I have my InReach on me when I'm out in the mountains on my own has been such a game changer for me. I just love the peace of mind I have with my Garmin InReach on me when I'm out on trail or out for an adventure, even out driving around in remote areas where I don't have cell service. It's so nice being able to get a hold of the people I love, to let them know I'm safe, let them know where I'm at, and if I did need anything, I am in reach. So I think it's just a great investment. And yes, there are secondary subscriptions that come with the Garmin InReach. All I think are affordable and well worth it, but I think it's just a great gift, especially for the solo adventurist in your life. Last but not least, a good $150 purchase or gift is some Shokz headphones. So the open ear running headphones, great to be able to hear the surroundings around you and stay aware. I think that these are just a great option, and any trail runner should be using open ear headphones as is. So Shokz headphones, again, they're about $180. And so finally, we're gonna do big splurge items. You like going all out and you have the means to get somebody a really nice big gift for 2025. Here's some ideas for you. Number 1, a new GPS watch. The Coros Apex 4 just came out. I've been using it for just a few weeks now, but I love this watch so much. I'm so blown away by the battery life. I love so many of the new features that come on this watch, and compared to some of the other brands out there, Coros makes this watch pretty affordable, especially for newer to trail running slash GPS watch running users. So I think this is a great option for kind of that big ticket item for Christmas this year. Number 2, a massage gift card. Depending on kind of what you want, if you want to give them an hour and a half, 2 hour, the prices on these vary, but I think this is a great gift as just kind of a take care of yourself, pamper yourself. This could even be a birthday gift or a Valentine's Day gift gift. I just think this is a really nice option for anybody who doesn't really take the time to slow down and take care of themselves, but this will kind of force them to actually do something nice for themselves. Number 3, paying for somebody's race entry. Race entries can be anywhere from like $75 up to $500 depending on the race. So I think this is a nice, thoughtful way to kind of support someone's dreams and efforts and offering them an opportunity to race or show up to an event that they might not have or they might not have taken the opportunity to. I think this is just kind of a fun way to show support to somebody's race and trail running goals. And last but not least, a big trail running adventure weekend, adventure, a trail running retreat, going away on vacation for trail running. There are so many different options on how you want to do this, but I think that this is a really fun, cool way for you to kind of benefit from the gift as well, but being able to support the trail runner in your life and kind of give them an opportunity to explore new areas. You could even pay, if they do have a big race, for the Airbnb or that trip to the San Juans or Moab that you've been meaning to take. I think this is a really nice gesture to the trail runner in your life. And so all that to be said, that is going to do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed some of the ideas that I came up with in this video. I had a lot of fun making it. I mean, you don't have to get anybody anything. You can just take them out for a trail run and enjoy time together. I know 2025, it's been a rough year economically for so many people, and not everything is about money. Not every holiday is about dropping a whole bunch of money on somebody in your life to show them you care. Sometimes it's just a simple phone call, sharing some miles, or grabbing a coffee and beer together after a long run. I just think there's so many great ways that we can enjoy each other's company and make each other feel loved during this holiday season that you don't even have to spend money doing. But if you did enjoy this video, feel free to give it a like. If you have any thoughts, questions, or other suggestions, you can leave them in the comments down below. If there's something I mentioned that you're kind of hinting at for somebody in your life, feel free to share the video. Helps me, helps the channel. And don't forget to go check out Janji and Koros, and you can get yourself a little extra something this holiday season using my codes. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a happy holiday season. Hope you get out on some trail today, and I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye!